Howdy, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Talks with Taboo. Welcome to the podcast. And this week, y'all, we've got a very special guest. But before I introduce this guest, I just want to say that this Friday, I will be doing a DJ stream on Drama Club TV on Twitch, live from Republic NOLA in the city of New Orleans, which is technically NOLA, so you get it. You get what I'm saying. But my guest this week on the podcast is probably one of, if not the most funkiest dudes in electronic music. And I mean that in a musical way and not in a stinky way. Because I didn't smell him. He's sitting right next to me. He smelled fine. You can catch him live with his band or live just by himself, just being a dope-ass DJ. Had an amazing conversation with this guy this week. I feel like we don't get to talk enough, so it was really cool getting to sit down and just pick his brain for a second and fuck around. He's that boogie master, that funk daddy, the man sneaking in through your back door, giving you the music you've never heard before, Mr. Boogie T.
Come here, girl, cause that ass back. Let me take my tongue and go bang your dirt track. I met a girl and her booty tastes like strawberries. I swear to God, this could be the one that I'm marrying. Hey, hey, and she's so different. I made that from behind. I met a girl and her booty tastes like strawberries.
Bud, welcome, dude.
Hello. Hi.
Thanks for coming on.
Did I get on it?
You can get on it if you like. Get it however you want. Whatever
Copy
makes you
that.
happy. You know, I'm not
Blocka.
somebody to tell you what to do, dude. So this is actually kind of wild because it's like I don't know if you remember this because I saw this on Facebook today.
Do I look right at the camera?
3 years ago today, I booked you to play in Jackson, and we were doing an interview together.
Yeah.
It was today, dude.
So
3 years ago today.
That's actually wild because I couldn't find your name in my phone because it was Mitch Flashbang
Yeah.
from Alabama.
Nope. Try again. Right next to it, man.
It's right next to it. It's
Mississippi.
Mississippi. It was one of those southern things.
Maybe the one and only time you
Well,
play in
I think-
Jackson, Mississippi.
I think it said, or maybe it said Jackson because it said Mitch Flashbang. I think I want to say I put Alabama just because I was stupid.
Dude, yeah, man. That was the first time we met. Was right there, and I interviewed you, and you had no idea who I was, and I was just
Nope.
asking you the dumbest questions.
Oh my God. And you hooked us up with that sick green room. That was awesome.
Their green room's so gnarly.
I was like, okay, I don't mind staying here.
right. That's usually how it is, dude. But thanks for coming on today, dude. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
You live right down the street. We don't do this enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you been doing to keep yourself entertained, I guess, during all this shit?
Lots of Netflix streams, live streams, twitching,
Yep.
working on that. A lot of new technology to figure out. Stressing me.
Dude, I feel you, man. I've been doing
God.
these stupid I haven't done a DJ stream yet. I've been doing magic shows.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And I did a fortune teller. I was reading people the news. I was a news reporter and figuring out how to do Twitch and set that up was such a
Yes.
headache, man.
Well, dude, Friday,
Friday, yeah, we got
your
our
first one.
Mm-hmm. I'll be first to DJ stream. That's damn
With
right.
me.
I think I'm gonna do since it's only 30 minutes. I've made 7 new songs during this
No way.
quarantine. No way. No, yes way is what I meant to say.
I'm going to need those.
Oh yeah, I'll send you. I haven't sent you all of them. Yeah, but I think that's just what my set's gonna be. Just those.
I like it.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
it'll be fun. But speaking of the stream, so it is a drama club stream, dude, and I feel like starting a label, especially you started in 2018, right?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
2 years ago. I feel like starting a label in the electronic scene right now is kind of, I wouldn't say risky, but I don't see a long shelf life for it. You know what I'm saying? Like you've seen a lot of labels come and go, especially in the
Yeah.
electronic world. What do you think are some things that makes Drama Club stand out differently from those other ones that will make it last longer in the long run?
I'm hoping just like the diversity of music, mostly. You know, we got my band. We have like Matt Hatter. He plays sax and stuff, and then we'll bring in the electronic side, and then we'll have the more hybrid stuff. We have my dubstep stuff. We have other people's dubstep stuff. Hip hop. We have the Stage Left side project of Drama Club, which is all hip hop and stuff. So real chill vibes to headbang vibes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Also, like if you listen to any Drama Club stuff, make sure to go check out Wonky Tonk.
Yes.
on
Incredible
Drama
EP.
Club. That was fun, dude. It was cool because like you're the one who picked out the songs, and some of the songs that you picked out, I would have never thought those were going to be the songs that you picked out. And when you picked them out, I was like, yeah, that's a perfect EP. Like I had no idea I was going to do an EP. When you picked the songs, I was like, they all go together very well.
Yeah, they told me which ones you like the best, and I was like,
no,
I like that one.
Yeah,
I like that one.
I don't want the ones he likes.
No.
So I just gave him the most ridiculous names possible, and then I went about my day.
You did great. I heard something about a Crawdaddy song.
Oh, it's new, yeah, Crawdaddy. It's about crawfish, man.
I'm ready to hear that because your boy like the crawfish.
Dude, you'll hear it, man. It's that's a hat tip to all my family down here in Louisiana.
That.
Yeah.
Well, would you like to smoke a CBD joint with me?
Let's do it, bro.
Sponsored by Lowell Smokes.
Lowell Smokes. They don't get you high though, do they?
No, they like just make you feel chill.
So I've never done the CBD because I never understood CBD.
It's like basically weed without the trippy stuff in it.
Good, dude, because sometimes I'll be tripping over my own words. You feel me?
So the way it goes, they have CBD and then they have THC. So this has no THC. Just CBD.
Okay, dude, in letters. Good thing I know them. Here we go. Oh, I have my own joint.
Yeah, there's a crisis.
This is Eat, Drink, and Lowell. What's it called? Lowell CBD?
Lowell Smokes.
Lowell Smokes.
Out in California. And it also comes with a little matches.
Oh, so they sent this here illegally, huh?
No, this is legal. CBD.
In the state of Louisiana?
Yeah, you can have CBD now.
I thought it was illegal in the state of Louisiana.
No, CBD is cool, but the other stuff is.
I was just trying to say you break the law.
Mm-mm.
Flat up. So we're getting high today. Well, not really.
CBD.
Off CBD. Watch, I'm gonna find a way to get high off CBD. Do you think if you smoke enough, you'd get high?
I mean, you start feeling a little goofy. You're like,
I feel goofy enough sober, bro.
Whoa!
I don't know how much more I can take.
You'll be fine,
dude. But that beard's getting long as fuck, bro.
Afternoon. I actually feel like it stopped growing though. That's like the worst part.
You think you'll ever shave it?
I think about it a lot. I think I might do it one day, but right now I'm just like digging it.
You said fuck it, dude. I don't want them calling me daddy. I want them to call me grandmaster.
Dude, granddaddy.
Yeah, granddaddy, dude. Grand wizard. In
There's
this
a bunch.
bitch.
You calling everybody daddy. I'll be like the grandest one. I'm the best
granddaddy. Dude, like, do you think like if they ever make another Lord of the Rings, dude, you'd have a shot just because of the beard?
Yeah, my accent might give it away when I like start getting excited.
You'd be like, dude.
I'd be like, dude, Melon. Man, come so how you gonna do that?
Where
he from?
They're like, what sorcery is this? If they reboot Forrest Gump, dude, do you think you would fit the bill of being Forrest Gump when he goes running for
just
2
Runner
years?
Gump?
Yeah,
I'll be Runner Gump, dude.
Dude, when I saw the picture, I had to make the meme, man. I had to do it.
You did well. You're funnier than you think.
Well,
that's pretty funny.
Well, that's good. That's what you want to be, right?
Yeah.
You want to be better than you think.
It
would suck to think you were better than you actually are.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of people.
Yeah? Would you say there's a lot of that in the scene, would you say?
Oh, yeah. For sure.
What's something in the scene that you think, especially for up-and-comers, like what would you say is something that people are doing wrong trying to break out into the scene?
Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, just stay original, probably originality. I just hear a lot of, yeah, I make this song and this is the sound that I have. And I'm like, well, that's already somebody else's.
A lot of Babatunde remixes.
Yo, yeah. Everybody sounds like, Peekaboo and G-Rex. Not everybody, but you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That's a great sound. Don't get me wrong.
It's a dope sound.
It's an incredible sound.
I know whenever I first heard that track, I sent a track to Peekaboo, and I was like, dude, I just made this one. What you think? And he's like, dude, this sounds like Babatunde. I was like,
yeah.
Fuck!
Shit!
I was so inspired by it, dude.
Yeah.
It just had that thing going on, man.
Yeah, it is. It's an incredible vibe, but I think the beauty of music is trying to create your own. It's like seeing somebody else's kid and being like, yeah, that's a cute kid, but then you have your own kid, and you're like, I love this kid.
Right. But you love the other one more? You think if you had a kid, you'd love one more than the other?
If I had 2 kids?
Yeah.
Depends on their attitude.
I probably would, dude.
I know I will.
I have 2 nieces and 1 nephew, and my nephew can suck a dick, bro.
Yeah.
Like, not in a creepy way, but like he can go fuck off, dude.
But not in a creepy way.
Yeah,
Also not in a creepy way.
Right. He's just a little asshole. My little nieces are angels, dude. I feel like if I had kids, it'd be like, there'd be that one kid. It'd be like, if I had a girl, she would be all like kind and, Daddy, I drew you this painting. And the son would draw it on the wall and like piss on it.
I'll be like, dude. Literally, I'm just over you.
Go fuck with your mother, please.
Yo. God.
No, but back
fuck
to
off with your cousin.
Oh, you can't say that in Mississippi, though, bro.
But not in a bad way.
Not in a bad way, dude. No, it's but back to what I was saying. Back to what you were saying, though, is because you said being creative and original with your music, but you're one of the most creative people with your music, not only with Boogie T, but with the trio itself, man.
Yeah.
And I got to say, personally, I went and saw the trio whenever y'all did Mardi Gras here in NOLA.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not fucking yanking your cock when I say this. That was the best show I've seen of 2020.
Bro.
I swear to God, dude.
Thank
it was
God.
so much fun.
Thank God most of the shows got canceled this 2020, so
I'm
we're like
talk
the
about
only
that too
one.
at some point. But yeah, dude, that was such a sick show. I just remember dancing all fucking night.
Thank you, man.
And
Thank
I feel like doing something like that and pushing it onto the dubstep community can kind of feel like a risk. Like
It's very risky.
That was what I was thinking whenever you were starting to really push it. I was like, I wonder how the dubstep community is going to take it. But overall, it seems like it's going really well. What would you say was like the reason you really wanted to push the trio?
Just to change up, I felt real stagnant.
Don't look at that lighter, Daddy.
I was feeling real stagnant, with all my dubstep. Like, it was fun, but I just needed something a little more fulfilling, Putting my hands on an instrument feels so much different than just pressing play
Right.
on
Very true.
that on a CDJ.
But there's still like that thing where it's just like,
But I need them both. I need
No,
them both
true,
because I
but-
get fed up of hanging out with my boys, in the band. Like, I'll
Right.
be like, yo, okay, I need a break.
that was the hardest thing about being in bands for me whenever I was younger, was just getting with people that wanted it as much as you did. But also, I tried bringing the live aspect into electronic music a while back.
I remember that, yeah.
I was doing live drumming, dude,
Yeah.
but after a while, I got to a point where people just didn't give a shit, so I
Yeah.
stopped doing it as much. And also, like, I know whenever I first started getting really serious about producing, my musicianship started lacking. I practiced
Yeah.
guitar and drums every day, and then once I started, was like, yo, I want to be just the best producer. That kind of stuff fell to the wayside.
It's happened to me too.
Yeah, so
Same
like,
thing.
that's happened to you, or
Oh, for sure, yeah.
you
'Cause-
think the trio kind of took you out of that?
Well, the big push for the trio was I was working here in New Orleans at Guitar Center, and then I went through some like shit, and then I was like, dude, I just don't want to live here. So I went to Tampa, and I lived there for a year by myself, and I was doing like some corporate work and like flying, traveling, doing all kind of stuff. But I had no friends, so I would just be home producing my ass off and stuff. But then I'm like, dude, I could produce all I want, but like I have all these guitars hanging around me, and I haven't played them in a minute, So like, that year, I got really back into heavy playing guitar and got into like turntablism. I got a pair of turntables and looper pedal. That was my first looper pedal. And that's like when I wrote Flavor, I was like in my deepest, darkest space, but I needed something to, help me get through it. So that helped. And when I got back from that, I was like, dude, I just need to play more guitar because it's so fulfilling and so, I don't know how to say it.
But I understand what you're
It
trying
hits,
to say, though, dude.
Yeah, it fills the void.
I miss being able to play my drums every day, man.
Yeah.
Like, whenever I moved here 3 years ago, and whenever I was living back home, my folks were hella supportive of me playing on my loud-ass acoustic set whenever I wanted to. And whenever I moved here, that wasn't the case, man. So I bought an electric kit, and it's just not the same,
not the
dude. Not
same.
even close. And so I miss being able to just take out.
It's like producing in headphones.
Right, it's not
Yeah,
the same,
not the
dude.
same. You
Yeah,
can't feel
I
it.
can't do it as well. And it's like I just miss being able to take out my day or anything I was doing out on the drums. You know what I mean? Because that was like my first love, and I miss it more every fucking
Yep.
day. My drum set's in this fucking closet right now. You know how depressing that is,
Bro, I'm literally sad for you.
That's why whenever I go to your house, I just look at your kid. I'm like, oh,
Dude, we have like 4 just sitting
yeah,
around.
It's beautiful, dude.
It's insane.
It's
One
like-
in every room.
Yeah, like my favorite thing to do on the IG is other than look at asses, is look at drumming videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
I
You
love
can say
drumming
right,
videos,
except
yeah.
guitar videos.
No, I do them all. I watch them all.
Yeah, dude. I really am feeling a little high from this.
Yeah, you definitely will.
Yeah. But like, could you pass a drug test smoking CBD?
I don't know, probably. I don't know.
Who knows?
You probably feel great.
So, was the trio stuff some shit you were planning out for a while?
Yes, a lot of that stuff. It was like old songs that I wrote like way back in the
That's what I
day.
figured, man.
Like the song "Move," and I wrote that in what, like ninth grade or something.
Yeah.
So like shit like that. 2000 Funk Off. That one was like with the old band, Ella Funk. Excuse me. Frank used to be in that band. It was fun. Frank was in a bunch of my bands. We like grew up together.
Is that the Keys?
Drummer.
Drummer. Okay,
Mhm.
always badass drummer. If you had to pick one of your, say you were out like maybe in a zombie apocalypse, not even that, just surviving. If you had to pick a band member to survive with, which one would it be and why?
100% Frankie.
Why's
He's an
that?
Eagle Scout.
Okay, yep, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a good skill right there.
Dude,
already, you trust him already.
Period.
A lot more.
Period, Frankie. See, I love Yano, but he's no common sense. He's like the smartest dude in the world when it comes to like smart stuff.
Dude, have you ever had,
Piano and math and talking. You know?
I like how you just did your arms.
Talking.
Talking.
But
You
yeah,
need somebody good with talking, you know.
he loves it. He loves it. I love those boys so much.
Did you ever have like a bandmate that was just weird as fuck, dude?
Oh. Yeah. Which one though? Ooh, there's so many. Oh, who am I gonna pick? Oh. All right. There's a band with this chick. She was the singer. I'm not gonna say names. She was the
Pussy.
singer. I can't, dude.
Okay, word.
She was she was super awesome, but just I'd say a little bipolar, maybe. So that made it a little interesting for everybody.
I had this guitar player, dude, back.
Oh,
in the
and she
day.
started dating the drummer. That's what made it.
That's
even
never gonna
It
work.
made it worse. I had to leave. I played bass in that band.
Oh wow.
I was out of there.
How long did that band go on for?
It was a good, probably a year and a half.
Oh yeah. I had this guy named Felder. I'll say his name just because I hope he's listening because I don't know where he's at in life. I hope he's okay. But I played in like 4 or 5 different bands with this guy for like a span of 3 years. And I knew nothing about him. He was so dark and so mysterious.
He's like his first name basis.
Alex Felder.
Oh,
That's his name.
his last name.
Yeah, we just called him Felder. But he was a fucking insane producer. I mean,
Yeah.
not producer, guitar player.
Mm.
He could shred like no other, dude. Like he could play piano too and violin. We had violin in some of our songs. He just bust it out and then switch to guitar mid set. It was gangster.
That's tight.
But he would just stand in the back of the club, not clubs or bars, and just be like ready to go at any moment. Our singer got into a fight one day, and he pulled out a machete. And I was just
No.
like, what is about to happen right now, dude?
Better.
So you said Feder.
Is it Feder?
We can call him Feder, dude. That's fine.
What'd you say it was?
That's Feder. Felder.
Felder.
Yeah.
Missed the L.
But
Felder.
dude, I was literally thinking about him last night. It's like, I wonder what the fuck he's doing because he didn't have Facebook.
Right.
He had a flip phone. So
Well,
mysterious.
that's
a red flag.
right there.
Yeah.
Look out.
There's 2 red flags in the world. You have a flip phone and you listen to Kids Bop in your car.
Yo.
Yeah, right.
That's pretty harsh.
2 red flags for sure.
Depends what year it is too. If it's like 2002, then
We're
you're good
talking
to go.
2020.
Oh, never mind. No.
This happened in like, we'll say 2015.
Oh,
you know, still a
shit.
red flag.
Yeah,
You know.
for sure. Fuck that.
But back to the to
Hello?
tree. But he doesn't answer it nicely. It's like, what? It's like one of those answers.
I feel like there's like dark music behind it too. Like what?
Lightning hits down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the lights turn off.
His beard just kept on growing.
What?
His eyes started bleeding. Okay, here we go.
Sorry, I just got spaced out.
Yeah, dude, it happens. But back to the trio stuff, man. It was the Rhythm and Blues tour, right?
Yeah.
Man, you only had 1 date on it.
One date.
Now I know artists like and you can feel free to answer this however you want, just because it's kind of a open-ended question in a way. So artists like Minnesota was very open about, you know, what happened to them having to cancel the tour. He said he got $70,000 in the debt. You know, you don't have to give me a number or anything, but I just want to know if you took like a big hit from only having one, because you had a whole crew, you had a bus,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, And I was very lucky on my tour. We were flying. So it was just like, you know, not everybody had it lucky, but you probably had the worst end of the stick, I feel like, just because you only got one show in.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I definitely took a hit, but I have like incredible management that's like on top of it, and we're figuring out cool ways to just stay on top. Like we got everything prorated, so like from our crew was super nice. You know, like they understood it wasn't any of our fault, and we were all ready to go. Like we got the bus prorated, so we only had to pay for like that one day, and then like the week that they brought us back to my house, you know, I was like, fuck it, I already got the bus. Bring me home. I'm not taking a plane back. So we brought the bus in front of my house and shit like that. But I mean, like I said, since we got everything prorated, that helped a lot.
And what does prorated mean for the people out there?
Prorated means that like we only had to pay for the amount that we used. So it was supposed to be a contract, but we ended up using so much, so we paid for so much. And then other than that, I mean, merch was a big hit, you know? So like I have boxes of merch still just stacked in my house. Yeah, merch is a big hit.
We took a hit on merch too, but it wasn't for like a whole bus tour, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So I mean, literally my whole living room is filled up with boxes and boxes and boxes, which we're going to just be releasing on the website. But it does suck because, you know, like we say we could be selling things on the website, but, you know, nobody has a job.
Right.
You know, so who's going to buy it? You know,
that's very true. Like we haven't even tried selling our merch. We literally just got brand new orders of Taboo merch.
Yeah.
I'll show you after because they look dope as shit. But it's like we're not even trying to sell them right now just because
it's tricky.
There's no point. It's just like nobody's working. I don't want anybody spending money on me when they don't have to. You know
I feel that too. Yeah. I mean, we dropped like the new bags. Get them on boogiet.net.
Bro, you always on some weird merch. I'm not gonna say weird. Some different merch.
That's the thing.
Aren't thinking.
I'm always trying that. Like, I always tell Eric the same thing. I'm like, dude, I don't want to have just another hoodie. I don't want to have just another long sleeve. You know.
You're like, I want to do a fucking kendama.
Right. Yeah. That was like, dude, I want kendama for sure. Kendama, side bag. I was thinking of some other stuff. Like my dad came up into a chat and he was like, yo, you definitely should do some face masks. I'm like, you know, that makes sense because people are going to obviously be having to wear them, you know? But then again, I feel like it's selling like gas whenever like everything's gone.
Selling gas when there's a
like
big
during
fire.
a hurricane or something. I guess that's only like a Louisiana thing, but like it's like selling gas during a hurricane.
You gotta get gas over there, Shy, you know?
Yeah, but no, it's like if everybody needs it, you know, like I don't feel like it's a hard thing because, you know, they need it, but you're making money off of it. It just feels weird.
Yeah, I
you
get
know,
that.
like I'd rather sell them a shirt or meet them or something. I don't know.
I get that.
And like it sucks. We had to cancel the meet and greets first time, you know, like.
Dude, we still had a meet and greet. It was that weekend of, I still did one, dude. I said, fuck it.
No.
I said, dude, I was so ready for it, dude. I was like, I'm ready, dude. I ain't scared of shit. And then after it happened, I was like, I was so irresponsible of me.
Yep.
I was just so irresponsible of me.
Like looking at it now, like I watch movies and stuff and people are like hanging out in public spaces. I'm like,
y'all are nuts.
I'm like, it's just a movie, you know? I'm like, that's so weird now. I'm like adapted to this life now.
Well, this is kind of irresponsible of us coming together.
We'll be okay.
Yeah,
I
dude.
think.
At least we're not sharing joints of CBD.
Yeah, exactly. We're not like making out with you.
I mean, we'll see how it goes. Well, I don't know, dude. The last interview I did with you, we were shotgunning beard shirtless.
Oh, that's fun. Dude, Baldy had to get all shirtless.
Dude, Baldy's shirtless every time I call him, man. Literally, I FaceTime him in random moments, or if I do a live stream and bring him in, he's shirtless every fucking time.
Bro, what you
They don't have
doing?
shirts in TVBOO,
No,
bro.
they don't.
Dude, I'm driving. I'm fucked up. I'm like,
Me
what
way.
is happening? Me way, dude. He texted me one time. He was on the way over to the house, and I was like, he said, way. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean, dude?
Are you on the way? No, me way.
Way, me way. It's like
Yes,
word and Cajun.
yeah,
I'm like, y'all
yes.
are fucked in the head, bro.
Okay, bro. I'll see you in a second, I guess.
Nah. But speaking of some like interesting left field ass merchandise things, man, I mentioned the kendamas, dude, and I got to bring it up just because you're that Dama daddy, basically. You know, you turned me onto it. You got Kendall on. Kendall even has a Boogie T.
Yeah.
She actually made you a mask, by the way. She's gonna give it to you here in a little bit, but Yeah, dude. What's up with the kendama? Dude, you got everybody on that, and it's so much fucking fun.
Oh, it's
How
so
did you get
fun.
into it? And I guess, why'd you push it so far? You were
So,
really pushing it.
It all started with Squanto, the man, the myth, the legend. So like I was rocking with him, and like we were doing like tours and stuff, and he had like his like kendama with him, you know. And he wasn't a very good teacher. I'd see him play with it, and I'm like, dude, how do you do this, you know? And he'd be like, you just gotta like skadoosh. I'm like, what do you mean? You even make it? He's like, well, just watch this one. Just skadoosh. He like keep doing like.
Did he say skadoosh every time though?
No, he
How
just
cool would that have been?
He just
though?
keep doing like yanks. So like, I'm like, dude, you can't just yank spike it every time. And he'd like hit the cups, but he'd do them like really fast. I'm like, and he never taught me how to do it. So I finally got one in on Christmas, last or maybe 2 years ago. I think it was about 2 years ago, yeah. And I was like, dude, I finally figured it out. And then I'd sit there after like rehearsals and stuff with Frank. Actually, it was New Year's. I got my first one for Christmas. Then New Year's, Snowda, they gave me a custom one because it's in Minneapolis. That's where Sweets is.
Mm.
And then Reed Stark, shout out Reed Stark, pro BMX guy. He has his own mod, kendama mod. So he gave me one too. So I got two that day. And I was like, yo. So Skrillex was actually playing that New Year's show. And the security guard would not let us go up to go see it. Like, we're in the green rooms, and he's like, no, it's closed off. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I like just got off the fucking stage. Like, this is absolutely insane.
But it's Skrillex, bro.
So it was the countdown, the fucking New Year's countdown.
Right.
I'm like, we weren't trying to go on stage.
Yeah, you're trying to see the countdown.
Dude, we're literally trying to go up to the next green room just to watch.
Right.
And like, it wasn't even his green room up there. It was just a green room.
He wouldn't let you.
No. So the countdown finished, and like we ended up doing our own ball drop. So we all had a kendama, and we dropped our kendamas at the same time. And then the security guard's like, all right, y'all can go up. We're
Was
like,
that after the ball drop?
dude, yes.
Oh.
We're like, dude, you're joking. He's like, no, I just got word on the comm. Like, they must have been watching the drop. I'm like, bro. Guys, let's not even go up. We didn't even go up. I don't think we went up. I was so mad.
That's awesome, though.
Oh, but anyways, when it comes to kendama, yeah, that's when I got my first ones, and then it just felt good, you know?
Yeah.
We just get drunk every night and just play with them, and then I'd lace a trick that I never thought I could lace, and I'm like, I wonder what else I could do.
It's a good feeling, dude.
Yeah.
It's such a good feeling when you get it.
But you got to film it. Like, right when I started filming it, that's when I was like, okay, I'm into this. Because like I could go prove it. I can be like, I did it. They're like, you did it. Cool.
It's funny as dude, it's like right when you bought your house, you're having like a little get together with a couple of friends, and it was like 8 dudes in your kitchen, all had kendamas. No one was saying a word, but we were all just trying to get the kendamas.
The dom room.
And I talked so much shit about them prior just because I just talk a lot of shit.
Yeah,
it's not that I had anything
of
against
course.
I just talk a bunch of shit. And then after that, I was like, okay, these are kind of fucking sick.
They're fun.
Yeah, they're fun. But you were talking about Squanto. He was the first one that gave it to you.
Yeah.
So you did a lot of touring with Squanto, and he's kind of retired from the touring circuit. But I want to know, man, what's the like craziest conspiracy this man's trying to sell you on?
Oh man, I'd ask him. I'd actually like have him like tell me stories at night. Like, we'd be in the same hotel room, you know. I'd be like, Squanto, tell me how the lizard people are about to take over the world. He's like, oh, where should I start? You know. I'd say the biggest conspiracy, I don't know. He thinks that Donald Trump is trying to take down all the pedophiles in the world. That's like a big thing.
Is that a conspiracy though, or he might really be after
no,
the pedophile?
that's what I'm saying. Like, none of this to Squanto is a conspiracy.
Oh, it's all true.
It is, yeah. Like, he actually kind of like knows something.
Okay, word. Word.
He knows something.
Well, I just see him say some shit on Twitter, and I don't even know what I'm even like referring to, but I just know I've seen him say some shit. I'm like, I don't know about that, but I'm very into whatever he's saying.
Yeah, he's crazy, but like, I love the dude to death.
Yeah.
I just like the shit that he says, though. It's like reading a book, you know, like a really interesting book. Even though I don't read, but I have him read stuff and then tell me.
I've just had too many just not correct people try to give me conspiracy theories. So it'd be interesting to try to get somebody who actually does know what they're talking about.
Yeah, it's like weird because he would tell me about he would talk about Jeffrey Epstein before it happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm like, oh shit, he knows something. He knows something. And I was just like,
and he was right.
Yeah, that threw me off. I was like, oh shit.
I want to have him on the podcast, man.
Dude,
just because I feel like he'd blow my fucking mind.
He would blow your mind.
Yeah, I want to have him, and he said he was down.
Dude, you
so
should
whenever I'm in the city,
it.
dude, I'm getting him on. It's gonna be
or
fun
even a
as hell.
Skype call with that dude.
I like doing the face to face, man.
Course,
you know
of
what
course.
I'm saying? It's just not the same with the Skype.
For sure.
You know,
I agree.
You know, we're not able to smoke CBD joints together.
Yeah.
And drink Pat's Blue Ribbon.
Yep.
Praise Dale. Dude, so I gotta ask this personally, just because I'm such a giant fan of this man. I'm actually Grizz is my favorite producer on the planet.
Yeah.
And you for doing a collab and a remix package with them, and then also you were featured in his newest album.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, how did you get linked up with that, man?
Oh, where was the first time I met him? I don't remember. It was I just it's so weird. As it just feels like we've been friends forever, which is kind of strange.
Yeah. I know he had just talked to you whenever I booked you in Jackson.
Yeah.
Y'all had just started talking together.
Oh, I remember what it was. It was I met his a label manager that was buddies of his. So he was running All Good Records for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I probably met him at Beta or something in Denver. That could be wrong.
Okay, well then instead of pondering of where y'all met, what's y'all's relationship now? Are y'all people that just talk all the time? Do y'all are constantly sending each other ideas to kind of get each other's help? Because even though you weren't a collab on the song, you were still somebody that helped on the song and stuff like that. Do y'all still have that type of professional relationship or anything like that?
Well, it's we're both super busy guys,
Yeah.
So when it comes to anything that we need, let's say we have another track that we're working on. It's Super Duper Fly.
Yeah.
So we have Super Fly out, but we have Super Duper Fly, which we're working on. And that's been the works forever, but just because we're busy,
Yeah.
And the band, we were like, dude, we should probably do a version of it. So I was like, yo, last time I called him, I just tried to get stems and stuff,
Yeah.
But other than that, we're just pretty businessy.
Right on. See, I met him in Denver. I was playing a show outside at Larimer Lounge a couple months back, in September, October.
Yeah.
And my manager knows that he's my favorite artist. I said, dude, Grizz is outside. I said, shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, no, for real. And he was outside chilling. He wasn't even at the show. He was 2 doors down at some art place chilling. And let me say this, I might not be a gay man, but whenever I saw him and met him, I didn't know anymore. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Do you have any type of thing like that?
Dude, he's a sexy guy.
Very, very
sexy guy.
Very attractive man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he likes big boys, so I don't fit the criteria.
Fuck me neither, dude. I can just keep on drinking PBR for the next couple of years. Yeah. We'll see how it goes, dude. Shit.
But yeah, I love that dude to death, man.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. That's so sick. Such a sick track. But look, dude, if somebody was to tell you that Pickles were a bisexual cucumber, what would you say to that?
When you said that, I just thought about that show, Pickles the Dog. You know that show?
No, dude. Is it a cartoon or is it
it's
actual
fucked.
dog?
Mr. Pickles.
Oh, is it a Adult Swim?
Yeah.
It sounds like an Adult Swim already,
it's
dude.
harsh.
I can see it already.
You don't want to know. Google that if you want to know.
Is it just fucked?
Yeah. He's a satanic dog that is nice when he needs to be. Yeah.
Dude, my sister's dog's a racist dog that's nice when it needs to be.
I've seen that before.
Right.
God. Why do they have to do that? It's so embarrassing.
And it's a black dog, too, and it just doesn't let black people understand what's happening.
It's dude. Get real.
What are you doing, dog?
That's so fucked. So embarrassing, though.
Sorry.
You told him that? No.
No.
What is he doing?
Just
God, what an idiot! Shut up!
The Lord made him this way. I don't know what to do.
God, dog, you're making me racist against dogs.
Yeah, right.
Like, I'm starting to not like you.
Put you down. I mean, whoa.
God damn it. Fuck.
But a bisexual cucumber.
What do you mean? Like,
Dude, I don't know, man. I just got told that one day, well, it wasn't what I was told, it was my thought. I thought that one day pickles are a bisexual cucumber. You know, they're not scared to try another thing. You know, they'll be both, but they'll still be
dude,
themselves.
what if it's like a victim of like pickle rape?
Or like pickle slavery.
Yeah, they like put them into that. Like,
It would be
they didn't
cucumber
pick
slavery.
that.
Yeah.
They got picked out of a bushel.
Oh, shit.
The white man put them in a jar.
And they eckled into them in a jar, dude.
God damn it.
Damn, dude, we gotta start a movement, dude. We gotta start a movement here.
No pickles, dude. That's brutality. Pickle brutality.
Stop pickle rape. Let's make signs.
Stop pickle rape, dude.
Let's make signs,
Stop
man.
raping my cucumbers.
Jesus. Cucumbers getting slaved
Just
out
put
there.
salt on them.
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
Snail
we're
'em
still
up.
eating them, dude. It's no better.
Wait, what did you just say?
We're still eating like pickles and cucumbers.
Dude, oh man, I like a pickle more, I'm gonna be honest.
I know, but like if you were to eat a cucumber, you're still eating it regardless.
Right. But you're
So
not
where's,
just
like-
forcing it. I mean, you're forcing it into your mouth. You might not want to force it into. It sounded so bad.
No!
You might want to force it into a jar. Where did you think this conversation was going to go coming over here today, Brock?
I have no idea. Oh man,
Good times though. I'm having
that's
fun.
fun. I'm having a blast.
Dude, I had the S-Fams over for a S-Fam boys over for a podcast like 2 weeks ago.
I like the S fams.
the S-Fam boys. Dude, we literally just sat here for an hour and roasted the fuck out of it. Dude, we go in. So me and Michael, we go in on each
Yeah.
other. Like, we say shit that like other people couldn't say.
Right.
If anybody else said it, it'd be fighting words, but each other saying it, it's okay. And it was fun as hell.
Dude,
it was the most fun I had in a long time during this quarantine, dude.
There's one guy that he always pops up at the shows and he always comes roast me. I forgot what his name is, but he hangs out around like all of us at like shows and shit. But he called me. He walked up because I was at Joy and he just like walked up to the parking lot. Like I'm like backstage just like chilling, smoking a joint or something. And he's like, "Hey, Boogie." I'm like, "Hey, what's up, man?" He's like, "Bro, don't talk to me, boy. You look like a stepped-on cigarette. Goddamn. Yo, mama tell you." I was like, "Dude, stop roasting me."
It sucks when someone roasts you and you don't have anything good to say back, which I always do with Michael's punk ass, but like you only really have things to say back whenever you know them.
It's
But
scary.
when someone knows
right.
you and you don't know them, you're
They
like, what
got
the
you.
fuck do I
Right.
say? Yeah. Right.
Man, I said he looked like a dry piece of deli ham. Oh, I didn't say that.
You didn't say that? Because,
No.
I mean, that
I
wasn't
just
that
thought of
good
it.
anyway.
See? See if you would have been like, "Boy, you look like a dry piece of deli ham." Is that better?
If, you know,
No.
maybe.
I'm not
dude.
good at roasting, I guess.
Maybe not, dude.
I like, or you get like, it's usually like,
I think I roasted you one night in the Green Room Republic, and you were kind of just like, you just laughed it off, and you didn't give me anything back, and I was just like, okay, I'm not gonna do that again.
I'm not that funny.
That's
Dude,
not
the
true.
thing.
See, the people think you're hilarious. I think you're hilarious. I texted you one night whenever I was doing stand up. I was trying to get you to come out.
Where was that at?
That was that other bar. I was
Other bar,
I was
yeah.
gonna try to get you to get up there, dude.
Oh my god,
Dude, I think you'd be great on it just
I
because
got
you just
one
got like
joke.
this goofy awkwardness, but it works for you. You know what I'm
One
saying?
joke, dude.
Huh? What's the joke? Let me hear it.
Oh my god, my dad told it to me. All right, so 3 strings. They walk in a bar.
This is a guitar joke.
No,
Okay.
they're just pieces of string.
Okay.
Like a piece of string. And one of the strings, he goes up to the bar, and all his buddies are just sitting at the booth, and he's like, "Yo, yeah, let me get 3 beers for me and my boys, you know?" He's like, "Sorry, buddy, read the sign. We don't serve strings in this bar." He's like, "Oh, fuck, well, that kind of sucks. That's pretty shitty of y'all, but I guess we're going to leave. Okay, have a good one." Goes back to the booth, and his buddies are like, "Damn, that kind of sucks, dude." And it's like one of them's like a buff string. He's like a rope. This dude's like, "Dude, fuck that. We're getting our beers. We're not gonna let him talk to us like this." So he goes back to the bar. He's like, "Hey, bartender, look here, buddy. I need 3 beers pronto." And he's like, "Dude, I don't want no trouble. Just read the sign. We don't serve strings in this bar. Don't make me get scared." So he goes and he's like, "I'm gonna disguise myself, and they're not even gonna know that I'm a string, right? It makes sense. So you can get the 3 beers." So he goes to he goes to like bathroom and he like frays his hair all up and he like tries to like make his body different. So he like ties himself in a knot, you know, so like, they can't even tell he's a string. He goes up there and he's like, hey, bartender. He's like, what's up, buddy? He's like, yeah, let me get 3 beers. He's like, all right, 1 second. Comes back. He looks back at his buddy. He's like, the bartender goes, wait a second. Aren't you one of those strings? He goes, I'm afraid not. That was it.
Here's the dark twist of that story, dude. All the strings.
That's why it was so dumb, because it goes up to that.
Here's the dark twist, dude. The strings are just 3 homosexual men, and the bartender's a homophobe, and he doesn't serve them here.
That's what it is.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
There's
it's a
actually
homophobic
he
story.
wrote the sign. It's a handwritten sign that he just put
We don't
up with his
serve
song
strings
cover.
here.
We don't serve y'all. Nope.
I would
Hates 'em.
love, honestly, I would still be happy if you got on stage and tried telling that joke.
I've done it before. I did it.
Oh, wow.
I did it like my sophomore year. So what was that club? You ever heard of Interact Club in high school?
What?
It's called Interact.
I didn't go to school in Louisiana, so I don't know.
So there was like a club at our school, and it was called Interact Club. So it was basically like just like a social club.
Right on.
You just like join the Interact Club, and then you go to like different Interact Club events, I guess, like for like the school. So you just go to a different school, and there'll be like 15, 20 different schools with their Interact clubs there. So we thought it was cool because we're like, damn.
Everyone's
hot
hanging
chicks.
out. Yeah.
it's
Oh,
just
chicks. Yep.
chicks, dude.
Chicks, bro.
So many chicks.
All about the chicks, bro.
It was. We're in high school, bro.
Chicks and football is all I care
We
about.
love chicks.
And you, I mean, whoa.
It was so tight. So like there was like this like fucking, what was it? A Battle of the Bands kind of musician thing.
Yeah.
Ended up doing that. It was fucking hype. Super fun. It was just like meeting people, and I told that joke at one of the big meetings. It was like the district one.
Yeah.
So it was like 50 people, 50 schools of like.
Did people laugh? Did you write that joke?
No, my dad told me that joke ever since I was a little kid, and
Someone probably gave it to him.
I don't know where he got it, but I've heard it circulated
Right.
somewhere.
Did he said a battle of the bands, dude? I actually did a battle of the bands with my old band here. What was the hardcore venue that used to be here?
Higher Ground.
No, it was what it turned into. It was High Ground into something else. Haven? No, that wasn't it. That was another venue. It doesn't fucking matter. But
I just remember it as High Ground.
But I played
'cause
there a
that's, like,
couple
when I was
times when I was living in Jackson, dude. But yeah, dude, you got to work on your punchlines, buddy. I mean,
That was it. That was
our comedy's different, dude. My shit's like they don't want me coming into their town if I'm trying to come into their kids or something like that.
See, that's
dark, but it's funny.
it's funny.
Now they're on a stupid, goofy vibe, dude. All right, Subtronics, Ganja White Knight,
Yeah.
Sub Doctor. You got to kill one, marry one, fuck one. Go.
Oh shit. Aw. This is like really hard.
So hard.
Shit. Well, the thing is, I know what I'm gonna do. This is gonna suck.
There's no way out, buddy.
Okay, well, I would definitely marry Ganja White Knight just for dual citizenship.
Okay, that's very thoughtful of you.
I would. See, I don't want to pick who I'm gonna kill or bang.
Oh, this is easy for who I'm gonna bang, dude.
I mean, I want to bang Preston, but I don't want to kill Subtronics.
But one's got to go. Okay, that's a safe way to say your answer. That's a safe way to say the answer,
I
dude.
want to bang Preston.
But you don't want to kill Jesse.
No.
That's a safe way to go about it, bro. That's like, I always ask that question.
Jesse's
with different...
taken.
Yeah, right.
See, so I'll have to. All right, that's what it's gonna be. Jesse's taken, so I have to murder him. I don't want to piss off level up.
So you can leave her sad and alone after you've killed her boyfriend.
Oh fuck!
Oh, all right. It's no way out of this.
It's not better. I don't know, man.
That's so good.
That's where I'm at.
That's a safe way, because I usually ask someone that kill one, marry one, fuck one on the podcast. You're the first one to say, I want to fuck him, but I don't want to kill him. First one to safely get your way out of there, dude.
Yeah.
But look, we got a bunch of fan questions. We had a lot of callers. A lot of them were kind of fucking dumb, so I just picked out the good ones.
Okay.
I usually have some ridiculous callers where people are asking about wieners and stuff, which is the type of ones I have. But before we start, like, how would you say, like, how big is your guitar?
My guitar?
Mm-hmm.
A good, like, rocket, you know? Good two-hander.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what, girthy?
Yeah. It works. It's workable.
It's a workable. It's probably an old.
It's
guitar.
Like it's an old. It's vintage.
Has a beard too.
Vintage. I like my guitars vintage.
That also have beards.
Extra strings.
Oh God. I'm having a good time, dude. Here we go. Let's get to some fan questions.
Do the Mitch drapes match the curtains?
So do you know the story about the drapers, bro? I made up a story to my teachers. I told my teacher because we had to write an essay one day about where our last names came from, and I just came up with I was like, well, how are they gonna fucking know, dude? They're not gonna look up everybody's last name. You know what I mean? So we made drapes for the kings and queens of England. We didn't do for royalty. I mean, all we did was royalty, no common folk.
Yeah.
And then we became pirates. Yeah, we became pirates.
Wait, what is this from?
This is the story I made up for my last name, the Drapers.
Okay.
Yeah, we became pirates, bro.
Okay.
And we settled off to seas, and we plundered everywhere. We were taking everybody's families. We were taking all the things but the Captain Draper, fell in love with one of the ladies.
What was her name?
I'm gonna say Samantha. Yeah.
I like it.
Where's the Thorntons come from, bro?
Low-key, I'm not sure.
Dude, you gotta make something up then, man. That's what I did.
Well, we're like Cajuns, but like the Cajuns are like the LeBlanc side of my family, you know, or the Gilbo side.
I'll say the Cajuns are kind of like the Eskimos of the Canadians. Like
yeah.
They got their thing going on where it's kind of fucking, it's dope, but like you're like they're just who they are.
Well, the thing was like they were like Nova Scotians that went to Canada and then got kicked out of Canada for like being wild. Like they like didn't like us, you know, like we were like the French people that they didn't like, even though like I don't know how it worked out, but there's still French people there, but we ended up getting kicked out. Dude. So I think they just kicked out all the drunk people. So now Louisiana's just filled with a bunch of drunk French people.
Dude, I fucking love Louisiana. Let me say that, dude. Moving here, I've said this multiple times, but moving to it's technically Metairie, but I tell people north was the best decision I ever made in my life. And I fucking love the culture, the people. You know, I've made some of my best friends here. I've only been here for 3 years, and I can't see myself being anywhere else.
Yeah, I agree.
Know what I mean? Until the water takes us, I'm staying.
Yeah, I'm pretty much with you.
Yep.
I got a little boat.
Well, dude,
so
you
I'm
bought
good.
property, so look, you're definitely staying, dude.
I'm gonna go get in my boat.
Speaking of boat, we should go fishing sometime, dude.
Dude, me and Frank were actually talking about that 2 days ago.
It starts in a month.
Well, we can go anywhere.
Yeah.
Where are you trying to go?
I'm anywhere, but I was talking about for a certain type of fish starts in a month, and that's in the saltwater fishing.
Well, like the speck trouts?
I don't know. I was looking online the other day because I was like, I don't have my Louisiana fishing license.
Dude, we can go to my dad's camp anytime. Similar point.
Dude, I literally was 2 days ago. I was walking. I was like, I'm gonna go buy a pole. I miss fishing. I was talking to my dad. I was like, I fucking miss fishing,
Dude,
man.
he's like, literally, just go kick it at the camp. I'm like, okay.
What type of fish are over there?
It's all saltwater.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
Redfish, trout.
Holy shit.
Come on,
You're gonna camp on the saltwater?
Come on.
Dude, I'm not kidding. Dude,
down by New Iberia.
I'm gonna hit you up multiple times. Like, dude, you trying to fish? Let's go. I don't even know where that is in Louisiana.
After
dude.
this week, like after we do like the stream this weekend and stuff.
Dude,
stream this weekend.
If you'll have me, I'll bring a pole and everything, dude.
Come on.
I'd love to come.
I'm super.
I've only been saltwater fishing once in my life.
Oh, it's so fun.
And it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and they have a little spot we can go crabbing and all kind of shit.
I've always wanted to go crabbing, dude. You're getting me hyped right now.
Yeah, so this is like a cool spot. They have like it's like a bridge, and it's like kind of like a dam, and all this like water flows through it and stuff. And you just basically throw your trap out, and the crabs they just eat all the extra shit that like is getting sucked into it. So like you just put your trap there, and then boom, you just pull it up. You got crabs.
I was watching these guys doing it. They had it was a long, almost rope with like raw chicken on it.
Yeah.
And they would just pull this rope, and it would just have.
And they're all just like,
yeah, dude. Literally like my favorite videos to watch on YouTube are fishing videos, dude. I just watch fishing videos all the time, man. You ever been mud fishing?
No, what is that?
It's a noodling mud.
Oh.
We called it mud fishing where I'm from, dude.
Oh no. And no.
And why not? It's fun as hell, man.
I need these.
Dude, So yeah,
See.
my cousin's got like half his pinky off. So
No,
that's a story for another time. Though.
That freaks me out. I watched Action Bronson do it though. That
Hell
was
yeah.
hype.
It's very hype, man. It's very hype once that sucker latches on.
Freaky though. God. So you've done that a bunch?
As a kid, I wouldn't say a bunch, probably like 3 times.
Oh, that's still enough.
It's good times. It is fun, dude, especially when you're a kid.
Yeah. I can't imagine though, like getting my hand ripped off by a catfish.
It doesn't get ripped off by catfish. It gets ripped off by
But
other
it's
things.
like snapping turtles.
Yep, that's
gators,
exactly
and,
what they get. Them turtles, boy.
Yeah, they'll get you.
Fucking tasty little shells under the sea.
Yeah, I
Or
like
mud.
being. I like being on top of the water. You know,
Yeah.
like hydrosliding back in the day. That was kind of freaky too. You know, like we'd be going through like the Atchafalaya, and then all of a sudden, like fucking 14-foot gator just comes off the bank.
See, dude, I haven't had experiences like that.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like being in Louisiana, like I live in such a fishing capital, and I haven't gone fishing since I've been here.
Oh wow.
Every time I go fishing, it's in Mississippi or Arkansas. My dad lives up in Arkansas, or I go fishing in
Yeah,
Mississippi. With
I bet
friends.
it's tight up there though.
Well, like I don't have any people to go fishing with here.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got like 4 friends here, dude.
Well, Mike likes fishing.
Does he?
Yeah, I brought him fishing.
The only
a couple
thing I
times.
think Michael knows how to do is be aggressive. But
No.
look,
Yeah, we can go down by St. John and
dude,
go
if
kick
you're
it.
going next week, please hit me up. I'll absolutely be ecstatic to go,
Yeah,
man.
man.
But let's get to some fan questions.
Let's go.
What's up, Taboo? Hello, Boogie. This is Bastion. I'm from New Jersey. My question for Boogie is, what's the first song that you learned to play on the guitar?
Oh
Probably Smoke on the Water, huh?
no, actually, it was "Wipeout" by the Beach Boys.
Sing the chorus.
Okay,
Okay, no, yeah, no.
Wipeout.
Yep.
Hit the 4. Back to the 1. You know, that was it.
That's a good one. He didn't ask me, but I'm gonna tell him mine anyway. Mine was "Stay Together for the Kids" by Blink-182. But yours is classic. Mine was just me going through a pop punk phase, which
That one and
I
La
never got
Bamba.
out of.
La
Huh?
Bamba.
Oh wait, Mamba number 5.
No, La
What'd you-
Bamba. La 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 Bamba.
Oh god, dude.
I don't know
Hell
why I knew. Oh, I was like 9 years old in a Spanish class in Laplace. And like my Spanish teacher was playing it. And I like learned a couple chords before I was like in that class. And I saw her playing it. I'm like, she's like, what? I'm like, well, she didn't say what. She's like, K or something. I was like, yo, can I play that? She's like, you know how to play this? I'm like, yeah. So I like, got in front of class and I was like, I played the chords. And I was like, what? I was
How
like,
old were you?
9
Hell
or
yeah.
something.
Started
even-
playing when you were 9.
Well, I started playing when I was 8. Like I had my first lessons, and then I moved to Laplace, so I didn't have lessons for a while. And then when I was like 10, I moved back and I started taking lessons again.
I started playing drums when I was like 9. Got lessons around like 11 or 12 or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Feels.
I fucking miss it, man. But I got to get back into
Man,
it.
I need to learn some more. I want to do lessons again.
That's the thing about being like a musician, though, is like even producer.
Yeah.
Anything that you're doing, you can always learn. And the producing sucked me in so much
Mhm.
because it's like there's so much to learn. You're not just learning one instrument. You're
Right.
learning so many things.
Why these sound like what?
Right? How do I get that sound? You know, how
Mhm.
do I learn that synth, dude? How do I get reverb to be that thick?
It's nice knowing them together too.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, and it is, but I mean, I had to pick her back up. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to another question.
Hey, Taboo, this is Mark from Ann Arbor, and this is my girlfriend.
Hello.
And we have a question for Boogie T. We wanted to know, Boogie, oh, by the way, wonk wonk, how many guitars do you own? And how many do you have mounted on the wall, and how many do you just have that you go on the road with? All right, thanks. Love you guys. Bye.
Did he say his girlfriend name was Salmon?
It was either that or Hannah.
It sounded like Salmon, dude.
Replay
I've
that.
never met a
I
girl
want to
named
know.
Salmon.
Her name was not Salmon.
Hey, Taboo, this is Mark from Ann Arbor, and this is my girlfriend.
Hello.
And we...
That was Salmon, dude. Did you hear it too?
It's either Salmon or Hannah.
Dude, but it sounded more like...
Salmon.
It did.
All right. So Mike and Salmon.
Was it Mark and Salmon?
Mark.
Hey, Taboo, this is Mark.
Yes, Mark. Okay.
Okay. We could EQ those and probably get the right the names out of that.
But I'm gonna go with Mark and
Mark
Salmon.
and Salmon. All right, so
How many guitars do you
how
own?
many guitars do I have? I have probably about like, I think last time I counted it was like 30, 31.
Fuck me, dude. I saw only like 8 or 9 when I was at your place.
No, they're up now. Yeah. So I've been collecting since I got my first one. And I got my first one when I was 8. So let me see how many I have on the wall. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Probably about 20 on the walls.
I guess I didn't look at your walls, bro.
Yeah, well, I just hung a bunch up,
Okay,
too.
word. Yeah, it's been. I think last time I was over there, whenever I took Conrank over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then when I go on tour, I probably bring about maybe 4 or 5.
How many do you play regularly?
I mean, I'll go up to them I'm usually into my strats, you know?
Yeah.
But it just depends on what tone I'm trying to get. You know, if I'm doing something a little beefier, you know, or like doing something smooth, it just depends, you know? Maybe want it twangy, plunky, plicky, you know, like I have like single coils for like the little funk. If I want to do some rhythm, I'll maybe pull out some humbuckers, do some like real fat, like real neck sounding tones and smoother stuff. But about 3 guitars I bring, but I'm looking into some other different ones, which is crazy.
I used to have a LTD ESP 1000 and keep that bitch in drop G.
Of course you did. That's what you do with those.
That's exactly what
That's what you do with
another
those.
Beer?
Yeah, I'll take another beer for sure.
I'm gonna grab me one.
I said you're an alien person and don't listen to
Dude, I
anything
ain't
he
an alien,
says.
actually, dude. If you said, here, hold up, I want to get in on this. If you say I'm an alien, dude, I'm actually anti-alien, dude. Those bitches can stay up there and keep us on Earth.
Why would you say that?
Cause, dude, there's too many damn DJs out there claiming they're aliens, and they ain't, and they're from Earth. They need to be proud of who they are.
They need to, yeah. They really aren't respecting their culture.
Yeah, dude, disrespectful to Earth, dude. I mean, am I right or am I right?
Lucy, you're a human.
You're a human, Lucy.
You're a human. But we still love you.
right. You're a human.
We're human too.
Dude, but it's not just her, bro. But she's just the forefront of it, I think, right now.
That's my first one I thought of. I love her to
right.
death.
Who else can I mean they're aliens, dude? Just about everybody. I mean, literally, LS Dream said, if you want to be free, hop on my spaceship with me. But no, motherfucker, you're free in America. If you're taking that spaceship to anywhere on the USA soil, then take the spaceship, which is probably just a sedan. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them.
Yeah.
Tell 'em.
Or an American-made Mustang.
Or a Hummer.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's get to another question.
Hey, this is Alyssa from Minnesota, and I just wanted to know, what is Boogie T's favorite type of cheese?
Oh, my favorite cheese?
Favorite cheese, buddy.
Wow. I have lots of favorite different cheeses. I love cheese. So when it comes to cheese, I'll probably go like my favorite. Oh man, I have like 4 in my head right now. So I love queso cheese.
Ooh.
White queso cheese.
White quesos, dude. You can't go wrong.
That's some bomb. I'll probably say next on the list, if I'm dipping it and stuff, you know, pimento. Bro, pimento. How about some pepper jack on my burgers, though?
Hell yeah.
Pepper jack on the burg.
Rock and roll.
Hard to beat.
Nope.
I mean, Swiss on the roast beef. Love that. Oof. And then I love American on any breakfast sandwich.
So you said the right one. The last one, you know, all those are right answers, but there's only really one right answer. You ever put like cream cheese on like some duck or dove?
I've not, no.
Oh my lord. Or like cream cheese on like, dude, my dad used to do like every time we'd go dove hunting, he put cream cheese on in the dove and wrap it in bacon. And Jesus Christ, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
There's actually a caller who calls on the podcast. His name is Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Good,
Love that.
Good guy. Well, let's move on to another question.
Yo, what the fuck is up, Taboo and Boogie T?
Yo.
My name is Jake from Virginia Beach.
What up, Jake?
First of all, I just want to shout y'all out, man. Y'all are two of my favorite musicians out there, man. I got a lot of respect and love for y'all.
Love you, dog.
I've been listening to a lot of rap during this quarantine, trying to get my hip hop on.
Yo.
And I just wanted to ask both of y'all, Biggie Smalls or Tupac. Personally,
easy.
I say Tupac. I actually have a dog, and I named him Tupac. And it's really funny when he gets lost, like watching my parents run around just yelling after, this ex-gangbanging rapper. So personally, I say Tupac, and I just want to know who y'all think. Hope y'all doing well. Stay safe. Love you both. Peace out.
Oh, big up.
Man, appreciate you, dog. Biggie or Tupac, man?
Dude, I'm going Biggie.
You're going Biggie?
I'm going
It's a good
Biggie.
move, dude. For me, I must say, it depends on the mood, dude.
It really does.
If I'm trying to sit on the beach and like imagine myself sucking on some titties, I'm gonna be on the beach listening to some Biggie Smalls.
Of course.
But if I'm trying to beat my grandmother down and take all of her shit, I'm listening to Tupac.
Is that it?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, Tupac is amazing. I just love the stuff he says. It's super poetic in his own way. I just love the voice of Biggie.
It's got a vibey voice.
The voice of Biggie really gets. I'm really into the tonality of a voice.
Yeah, no, I'm more of like his flow is more my thing.
The cadence of it.
But Tupac's production and beats were so like
They were before his time. It was like Timbaland of
whatever
the 90s.
Yeah, dude, it was really good. Like he's got some beats in there that you could sample out and put into a set today, and it would still pop the fuck
Agreed.
off. Yeah, So I'm gonna go. There's no right.
But that's
answer.
what people do with their vocals too.
That's very true. I don't know how much Tupac I hear in a DJ set.
Lots of Biggie though.
Lots of Biggie.
Smoking blunts was a daily routine.
I mean, Bawdy and blunts, bro. I mean, that's their whole brand is just getting stoned and sampling Biggie.
Yeah.
Let's get to another question.
Hey, yo, what's up? This is Colin calling from Metairie.
Hey.
And I wanted to know, I had a question for both of y'all. When is the last time you measured your dick?
I measured it.
Last time I measured my dick, dude, I think I was in the 7th grade. It was me and 2 other homies. We measured our dicks.
Well, I got that measuring app on the phone.
There's a measuring app on your phone?
Yeah.
And you measured your dick with it?
I think I tried.
Was it a phone's length or like two phones?
So you can. It's like.
What was the girth of it? Was it a phone's girth?
I forgot how to do it, but you can like do like like a dot and then like bring it up to the next dot.
Oh God.
But it didn't seem very accurate.
It told you a lot smaller or something.
Probably. It's like,
man, you telling me?
It's like, sorry, we don't read fractions. I'm like, what?
We don't have centimeters. Dude, so you're telling me you and your homies didn't ever get together and play Halo and measure each other's wieners when you were in middle school?
No, we didn't really.
Okay, word, dude. No. You haven't lived then, Brock.
I guess I should probably go get into. I'm gonna go call some 7th graders right now and see if they want to play some Halo. Is that no? Too late for that? Is it too late to do that?
It's never too late, bro. 3 days grace. Here we go. Let's get to another.
Is that what you're saying?
Hey guys, it's Izzy from Atlanta again. I hope you guys are having a good week.
Thanks, Izzy.
First of all, I fucking love you, Boogie T.
Oh.
You were like my introduction to EDM. So my question was, do y'all ever like question your morality about like seeing all these kids super fucked up on drugs in the crowd, or are you totally comfortable with that?
Bro,
Thanks.
People do drugs?
No, I actually am super concerned about that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it really does fuck me up. Like it does fuck me
Talk
up.
about it then, yeah.
It like freaks me out, man. Like I love seeing all these kids that like love going to the shows and stuff, but it's like whenever you're so inebriated, like what's the fucking point? Like I get it, you're having a good time, and I've been there and I've had great times, but I've also had like tons of friends like not make it, like in this scene specifically. Like like I have a bunch of friends that have normal lives and they don't lose friends like all the time, and I feel like I fucking do. I like lose friends all the time. I'll see on my feed, I'm like, dude, this guy just passed away. This girl just passed away. This person just passed away. I'm like, and I'll know them, you know? I'm like, dude, and I've like seen shit that they do. I'm like, it's sad, but it's not surprising, you know? That's the worst part about it. I'm like, dude, that fucking blows. Like, you can go see music and be healthy. And like, I'm not saying that's why I'm like doing the band thing, but like trying to just not get out of the EDM scene, but I just wish it was a little cleaner, I guess, you know?
I feel that, man.
For me, for just my own self, you know? Like, I don't want to be put around a whole situation that's filled, just drug fueled, you know? Because I don't want to get stuck into that.
Right.
And it freaks me out. It freaks me out heavy, like really bad. Because it's like, that's my job. And I have to tell my family, like, yeah, this is what I go do. And like, that's what my clients, you know, almost, you know, like that's what they come and see, you know,
right?
They pay to come see that, but that's what they do, you know? So it's a hard bridge. It's a hard gap. You know, they could do whatever they want, but it's just like, it makes me sad when they die.
I feel that. No, I mean, that's definitely sad no matter what they're doing on any scene, whoever's dying. I like to think that there's only like a portion of the people who are like that. You know, I like to think that's not the entire EDM community.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so, I mean, I know a lot of people who just go out and have a good time. I'm one of those guys. I get fucking drunk, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what is getting drunk? What's the difference between this and whatever the hell anybody else is doing? But I just like to think that people are responsible and can hold it down. I haven't had any friends pass. I don't have any friends.
Yeah.
But, and I just made a joke right there, and I probably shouldn't have. I'm just saying. I cannot control, dude. Man, I'm like the worst guy to be around at funerals.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I would be like at family funerals, and I'm just cracking jokes because that's the only way I know how to deal with anything in my life.
Right.
And my mom's like, you need to shut the fuck up. I'm just like,
but that stupid bitch, she's dead.
Yeah. That bitch used to steal
That's your
from
grandma.
me. Jesus Christ.
I don't know. But yeah, it just makes me upset. So, but I don't know. Everybody, I said, everybody does their thing, and
we can both say drugs are bad. Okay.
Yeah, of course. You know, and like all I'm gonna say is like I like smoking my weed. I like drinking my drink. But I keep it so that it's not an issue. You know, I try to make it so that I'm like, if I'm gonna get fucked up, I'll do it at my house.
Do it responsibly. We're all adults here, you know.
Yeah.
We can all raise hell and praise Dell all we want, but we just got to keep it to.
But I also think, man, a lot of these kids are like 20, 21, 22, and like when I was 20, 21, 22, I'm 27 now. Fuck, man, I was going in, and I also keep thinking about it. I'm like, dude, without those life experiences, you're not going to be as wise as you might want to be.
When you say going in, are you talking about like partying or are you talking about like working?
Partying.
Okay, word.
Partying,
See,
dude,
I got the shit out my way when I was like 17.
Yeah, well, yeah, but...
Dude, I ended up in a hospital
but you
on
can't,
PCP, bro. That's a whole other story, dude. That's a whole other story.
But like a lot of these festivals, you can't get into if you're not 18.
That's true. That's true, dude.
So
we're doing them at hoedowns, which are barns in Mississippi.
Oh, yeah. Same.
Puckett, Mississippi.
We were doing those in fucking sugarcane sugarcane tractor sheds.
Hell yeah.
Dude, we were fucked up, man. We were doing all kind of shit. That's where I actually first started DJing.
Dude, I my first DJ gig was in a cotton field at the barn inside the cotton field.
Love that.
Yeah, straight up. First time playing in front of people.
Dude, this one, we set it up. It was in this big tractor, like metal tractor shed, and had like 200-300 people show up just from different schools. It was fucking nuts. And there ended up being like a huge fight, fucking like people breaking bottles, cutting each other.
It's usually how it
gunshots,
goes. It's usually how it goes, yeah. Dude, I've played some straight hood parties, bro. Where
so wild.
It always ends in gunshots. But dude, I did this party one time. My old band, it was in a cotton field, but it was like police officers were there partying. It was like I was playing with like people in their 40s. I was like 19 playing with older people, and it was like some underground ass casino shit. But that's a whole nother story.
I kind of want to know about that.
I'll tell you about it, but not on air. Isn't that funny? We're technically on air, even though it's just Ableton and 2 microphones.
I love it, dude.
Well, yeah, I thought it'd be good to bring a serious question in whenever I was pulling these. You know, that was the one serious one. The rest of it are just dumb.
Hey, Taboo. It's Daddy Smith from Green Bay. Calling to ask Brock a question. 2017 Infrasound, he was supposed to do a storyteller set, and his plane got delayed, or he got delayed somehow and never did it. I was wondering, what was going to be a
Stand-up
storyteller
set.
set.
Yeah.
And if we could get maybe a live stream one during this time of crisis.
Ooh.
Okay.
Dude, honestly, when I saw the storyteller set on the flyer, I was like, I wonder what that is.
Yeah.
So that's a good question.
So basically, the storyteller set was the Boogie Trio. So like everything the Boogie Trio is playing right now were songs that I've written back in the day. Some of them are new, you know. But a lot of the stuff that we play, it was stuff that I wrote back in the day, and I was gonna sit there with my bass, my guitar, and my looper pedal, and do everything. I was gonna play the bass, loop the guitar, loop the bass, and then sing my shit. And yeah, my fucking plane got delayed, so
It's the worst.
I didn't have time to set up or do any of the sound checks or anything, so it just didn't work out. But yeah, I'll figure out a way to make a live stream.
Were you going to be
that.
telling stories about the songs and where they came from and
Yeah,
stuff like that?
It was gonna be like I'd play the song and tell them a little about why I wrote the song and stuff like that. You know,
That's super sick, dude. When I thought it was going to be something like that, just you with a guitar telling stories where they came from.
yeah.
How do you pitch something like that to a festival? They just
Fuck.
want Boogie T as any way they can get them, basically.
Well, so I did the Ganja tour with them.
Yeah.
You know, so like Ganja, their managers run Infrasound.
Oh, right on.
So I was like, dude, guys, I'll play a set, but I really want to do this thing because I want to break this band out. And they're like, yeah, no problem. We'll give you a slot. I was like, okay, cool. So I was ready for it, and it just didn't work out.
It's
So,
weird pitching stuff like that to other places because we pitched the comedy set
yeah.
to other people, and it's like I don't know if I want this guy talking about some of the things he's going to
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about on our
Right,
stage.
right.
But some festivals are cool with it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's cool, man. Did you pitch the storyteller set to anybody else, or was just the infrasound just because it's Ganja's team on it?
It was just them,
that,
yeah.
and you knew that it was going to be the trio.
Well, it was like I didn't even have the trio yet. This is like way before that. So
It's like 3 years ago or something like that.
yeah, I was trying to build a band around me, you know, and so that was like the beginnings of the band.
Yeah.
That was my mind going, okay, DJing is super fun, but I need both.
Right.
I need both. I
Right.
need people to know that I do both because I don't want to be just the DJ with funny samples, you know, in his wonky tracks.
You're too
you know?
you're too talented of a musician to just be known as that.
I just feel like I'm a guitar player, not even
Right.
a dubstep guy, because that's what I started doing. You know?
Do you feel like you spend more time doing the trio than you do the Boogie T when as far
Right
as
now,
making
yes.
music? Yeah.
Right now, yeah. Because most of the stuff that I even play now is just old music. You know, this is shit that I made 2012, and goddamn, fuck, that was 8 years ago. That's
crazy.
insane.
Yeah, right.
You know, so a lot of my music I've just been sitting on, and I would like bring out the old stuff even though it's not mixed well. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, you know?
Right, nah. I've
There's-
been going back and remastering my tunes just to play them out again.
Dude, if I could even pull up those old projects, I would go in and remix them, master them, but they're just gone, you know?
Right, yeah, there's no finding them.
It's wild, but it's crazy to think how that's how it started, you know?
Do you think you're gonna get back? Like, are you going super? I know you said you're doing more of the trio. Are you still like putting a lot of time into the Boogie T project, or
Yeah,
is
yeah,
it
yeah.
just majority time on the trio?
I'll go sit and make dubstep for sure. Like I have a bunch of collabs coming out. Pogman, Conrank, working on a Caspa one, which would be sick.
You
But,
sent
like,
me
I'm
another
trying to
one.
do
I don't
some-
know if I should say it because you didn't say it.
Which one was it?
I mean, you said it. You
Say
didn't
it,
say
say
it,
it.
so I don't. Rusco.
Oh yeah. That's another huge one.
So I
So-
probably shouldn't have said it, huh?
No, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
That's
You
fine.
fine that I put that in there?
I've shouted it out.
Okay, right
before,
on. Shout
so,
out Boogie T Rusco Club.
Yeah, all kind of good stuff coming out. So like, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out a good balance. You know, it's really it's tiring on the mind. You
See,
know,
I did a podcast with Liquid Stranger that never came out, but he was talking a lot about balance because he does a lot of martial arts
Yep.
stuff and the balance stuff.
Mhm.
He really made me think about it and made me really practice it a lot more in my life, was just balancing all the things in your life that you need to do for everything to work out the best it can.
right?
So
And my problem, I think I like watching TV too much and shit. You know, I like just gooning, just
what's some
like
shit you
chilling.
be watching online? Or not online, on the TV?
Listen to your heart, The Bachelor.
Okay, you and Jacob need to watch this shit
So,
together. Dude, Jacob's
I
all
was
about
talking
it.
to him about it. So my parents just told me about it. So it's like The Bachelor, but it's like it's just a bunch of musicians that go into this house and they have to like create a couple, you know, like so they have to make couple and then like have to go and like do all these duets together and stuff. And like hopefully they don't cheat on the next person with the other person that they were in love with. And then hopefully they get a rose. I'm like, I don't know why it's funny, but it's just funny because like they're just
it's mindless television.
they're so dumb. They're so dumb. They're like, dude, I don't know. I really like Ryan, but Justin, so cute. And like we could just talk. We could just talk. You know, it's like a real conversation. I'm like,
when he looks at me, he actually looks.
he looks.
When I talk, he hears some of it.
I'm like, why am I still watching this?
Right.
Why the fuck? Like, what the hell?
Dude, Kendall loves those reality television shows, man.
But my dad is so into him. How funny is out of everybody, Tribby.
Oh, yeah.
Tribby loves that shit. Like he likes, there's this one show, it's like the yacht show. So it's like a big,
It's people working on the yacht.
yeah,
She watches that show.
he loves that.
Yeah.
He loves that shit.
Out of all the shitty shows she watches, that's the one I'll enjoy, honestly.
It's pretty good.
It's all right. It's, as far as reality television goes, that one's the most entertaining. I don't know, dude. The day that Rick Draper starts watching reality television is the day that I'm ready.
Go.
No, dude, it's the day I'm ready to just fucking retire, bro. You know what I'm saying? My dad's a farmer. He ain't watching none of these.
Get him on Flavor of Love. He'll love that.
Dude, I'm just trying to get him on some New Orleans
Flavor.
Saints, dude.
What's he on?
Dude, he's on some. Dude, he's a Tom Brady dick sucker. You know what I'm saying? That he's all about the. He says Patriots, but he's just a Tom Brady bandwagoner. Are you a Saints fan? Are you a sports fan?
Yeah, I love Saints.
Hell yeah.
I have to. I like have to.
Dude, it's impossible to live here and not love the Saints.
I mean, they're so good.
Dude,
like
and they're so respectable.
I know.
That's the thing. They're so
and
respectable.
like, dude, Drew Brees comes out. He's just like, yeah, just me and my kids, just being wholesome.
Here's $5 million to the city.
Yeah, I love that.
You're right.
What a dude! Like, what a dude! I cannot not.
Hey, hello. This is my name is Cal, and I had a question for fucking Boogie T, mate. I was wondering, mate, if you ever tried to reach down south. Maybe maybe the alarm's going off.
Shit, mate.
I was wondering if you ever fucking just reach down there, might give yourself a little jiffy. I ever try to eat your own ass, might, because this is Al Ross. I love you guys so much.
Did he ask me about eating ass or something?
Did you hear who he said he was?
Yeah, it's Al Ross.
Okay, I guess so.
At first, I really thought it was actually
I think he
Australian.
asked if someone ever reached down and tried to eat your ass. Is what I think he asked.
Eat my ass?
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think I've got my ass eaten.
You should give it a go.
I probably should.
I'm gonna say give it a go. You should try everything once, but that's something
Yeah,
you might
for
want to try
sure.
a couple times. Okay.
I don't think it's happened though.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if it did, I would have known.
You 100% sure. But shout out Al Ross.
Dude, big shout out Al
So
Ross.
we met for the first time at Forbidden Kingdom, and we had the same transport together. We've been waiting. That was like a meetup that's been waiting to happen because we just see each other online. We're like, dude, we have to meet. We're just fucking both so ridiculous. Yeah. And dude, I love that guy. But we talked about you for a little bit. He said that he said nothing but love about you, dude. Nothing but love about that guy from you. All right, here we go.
Hey, so oh my god, I was wondering if you would ever collab with Al Ross, like my favorite DJ and producer.
That's him too.
He's
That's
so
not.
sick of you guys made some like fucking wubs together. Let me know what you think.
You sure that's not Al Ross too?
Dude, why would I put two Al Ross
It's definitely
questions?
him. Is it him?
No, bro. Do I look like somebody that would tell you?
Yes. Was it him?
No.
They didn't say their name.
Didn't, dude. You said their name was Becky, bro.
Well, I think it's Al Ross, but we actually have a collab, and yes, I'm down to do another collab with Al Ross.
I'm super down. Now Ross can get this dick. Anyway, Brock, thank you for coming in here on Talks with Taboo, dude. Is there anything you want to tell the people? What's next for Boogie T? What's next for the trio? I know we're kind of at a standstill right now. But what's in the foreseeable future? What are you trying to get out there? What do you want the people to know?
Let's see. We got a Friday. This coming Friday, we got the man Taboo.
Skirt.
Borkrock, Mad Hatter. We're gonna be doing some live streams at the Republic in New Orleans. That's gonna be hype. Very sick setup. Super professional. Be sure to tune in. Drama Club TV on Twitch. We got Sunday. We'll be doing some production. I'm not even sure if we booked a production guy for this one. Maybe we did. I'll let you know. Anyways, we got we're working on more merch, dropping the trio kendamas, the Boogie Trio kendamas. Those are gonna be on the website soon. All the tour merch is gonna be on the website too, so very soon. Other than that, just making frosty music and staying golden, pony boy.
Frosty music, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, dude, thank you for coming in today. I appreciate you, dude.
Thank you,
we don't get to hang out enough, and it's a good time, man.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers to you, brother.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. And thank you for everybody who listened this week. I'll see y'all next week on another episode of Talks with Taboo. Peace!